Hey guys, this is Dr. Hub. In case you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe for updates. Let's look into the definitive and the intermediate host of various parasites. Intermediate host of various parasites. So to begin with, the protozoans. So here in protozoans, the first one is the Plasmodium species. So how is the Plasmodium species? There is a definitive host as the intermediate host. In case of the definitive host, it includes a female Anopheles mosquito. The female Anopheles mosquito, and the intermediate host being the man. In Babesia, it is the definitive host is a tick, and the intermediate host being the man. Next, when you look at the Leishmania, in Leishmania, it is the definitive host is the man and the dog. The intermediate host will be the sandfly. Now, moving on to the Trypanosoma brucei. So, Trypanosoma brucei, it will be the man is a definitive host. The intermediate host is nothing but the tsetse fly. Tsetse fly. So, repeating the Trypanosoma brucei, the definitive host is the man. The intermediate host is the tsetse fly. Next, the Trypanosoma cruzi. So in cruzi also it is similar one, that is the definitive host being the man and the intermediate host being the triatomine bug. So it is a triatomine bug. So this is the intermediate host. Next, looking at the definitive host of the Toxoplasma gondii. Toxoplasma gondii, the definitive host is the cat, is the definitive host, and the intermediate host being the man. So this was about the protozoa. Next, moving on to the cestodes. The cestodes, there's a Taenia solium. Here the definitive host is the man. Taenia saginata, it is a man. So Taenia solium, the intermediate will be the pig, and saginata is the cattle, respectively. In Echinococcus granulosus. So here in Echinococcus granulosus, it will be the dog which is the definitive host, and the intermediate host is the sheep and the horses. This is the intermediate host. The man is the accidental intermediate host. Lastly, we move on to the trematodes. So here in the trematodes, the Fasciola hepatica, this involves the snail. So in all the trematodes, Fasciola hepatica, the busky and the schistosoma species, the intermediate host is going to be the snail. But the only variation we see is with the Fasciola busky. So in terms of busky, there is the man is also a definitive host. So the man and the pig are the definitive host. In Fasciola hepatica and the schistosoma, it is only the man. Next, we move on to the nematodes. So here in the nematodes, there is a Trichinella spiralis and the Wucheria bancrofti. In Trichinella spiralis, what is the intermediate host? The intermediate host will be the pig, whereas the definitive host is the man. Then moving on to the Wucheria bancrofti and the Bruguea malai. So here again the definitive host is a man. The intermediate host will be the mosquito. Then Dracunculus medinensis. So Dracunculus medinensis. So here again the definitive host is a man, the infective host, the intermediate host, intermediate will be the cyclops. To learn and grow daily like this, please do subscribe.